Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Dark Souls. So, we're ready for Manus, I think. I did 3 circles of my little farming route, and I got this 27 singles and 7 double humanities, which is a fairly good haul. It's nothing great, but you average about 7 or so per circle. Let's see. I do want to use up some of these souls. Like I said, do not farm souls on those guys. It's almost a waste. Like, the little guys give me 6 or 7. The big guys give you like 25, and the really big guys only give you like 55. It's just not worth it. We're gonna die. There's almost no doubt about it, so I want to just waste as many of these souls as I can, because we're, 30,000, it's not a lot at this point, but it's more than we'd really want to waste if we can avoid it. What if we have some shields we can upgrade? Let's see here. Nope, go back down. So we don't want that, no. We don't want the effigy, no. These, I don't think there's anything really good about the Caduceus. Hollow Soldier, Knight. That's Solaire's shield. Sad I had to kill him. Gargoyles, the Crest Shield. This is the magic one, isn't it? Magic plus 80. Yeah, let's upgrade this some. Get that all the way done. Still have 16 or so Twinkling Titanite. Havel's Shield, we have 13 Twinkling Titanite. We're not going to be able to carry that, so we're going to save that. Let's come down. Short sword, sunlight, straight sword, bob, straight sword. So, let's see. The claymore. We could upgrade the claymore. Let's get 1 point into that. That's going to be all of those. Ooh, the Black Knight sword. Let's see here. Yes. So this is the sword I've been messing around with on my my strength build character. A lot of people don't like it. I can understand why. It has a very, very bad slow attack or heavy attack. Mainly, it just has a ridiculously long build-up. I'll show you why in a moment here. Dragon's Blade, let's just see if there's anything else we can waste some souls on. We never did... Oh, we do have Rickard's Rapier all the way up there. Okay, that's good, that's good. It's going to be about all we can do. So, this sword has a really slow, long attack, but what it does have is a really, really quick main attack, and you can double attack with it on your fast attack quite quickly, and it has fairly good damage. You can see here, we don't have the strength for it, but we'll try it. Yeah, it's too slow. But normally that light attack is really quick, 1-1, and so forth. That needs how much? 20 strength, and we have 16, so we'd need quite a few. We're not going to get to that now, but that's one of my more liked weapons on my other guy. I would not be good for PvP or anything like that, but for going through guys where you have very little windows to attack with a strength build character, it can hit really hard, really quickly, and you can chain 2 or 3 attacks together. That's not the point, though. Where is our scythe? There's our great scythe, plus 14. Okay, 9,000 souls, that's not too bad. We are in human form, I believe. Yes, we are. Okay, good. So we can summon the wolf there. There's going to be a little bit as we move down in, but not too much. There's like 3 items we can pick up, or maybe it's more like 2 items. Whoops. Helps if we go the right direction. The only other thing is that mage caster guy. We're going to try to just run by and see how that goes. So did I talk about this in another video? I know I planned on it. I don't know if I ever did. At some point, I'm probably going to put together a video on my other guy. Just one video where I go through, because he can equip almost everything but the level 50, or the 50 strength items. He can equip almost all the other items in the game, sword-wise. So I was going to go through and just equip them and show you, brief 20-second cuts of each one in action, the different attacks and everything. Actually, we're going to Here comes... Ah, that was bad. Let's just run. No! No! Oh, well, now we're already off to a great start. I shouldn't have even tried. What I was doing, I don't know. Maybe if we stop higher up and we just bow that guy. I've never actually tried. Now we got a reverse hollowing, so I'm going to use one of those souls. That's not how you do it. That's how you don't do it. Reverse hollowing. Anyway, at some point I'll put together a single video where I go through, I'll go to maybe the Dark Race, and, I'll use the weapon on each Dark Race once, and however long it takes me to kill them, just so you can see the light attacks, the heavy attacks, and so forth. That's how I found the Dark Knight's sword. Let's see, where can we see this guy? I wonder how far out. Where's my bow? I'd imagine right about here I can start to see him. Let's see if that's the ramp. Where is he? I don't see him. There he is. I came down. So this can be a problem if you do this the wrong way. You can see all those guys are coming up there to try and get me. If you take too long, they will come around and you can get caught up in that area. I'm just going to recover my humanities. And we'll go ahead and continue on. I don't believe it'll follow us down here. Okay. Now once we're down here, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to spin around, and there is an item underneath there, Twin Humanities. And there's a few more items here, if I can remember where they are. Okay, there's one over here. Back in here, isn't there? Pretty sure there is. We're going to really focus on taking as little damage as possible. And you can see right there is the fog gate. White Titanite slab. So that's your divine weapon plus 15. Divine or Oculate, I believe, is the other one. And there might be one more item. Oh, don't you hit me. Ah, you son of a... I think there's something behind these two guys, or three guys here, that we can get. That didn't work. Well, similar to Artorias, we probably won't get to use more than about 5 or 8 flasks before we end up dying. The fight's just so chaotic that you don't get a chance to use too many more. Okay, so before we go through, let's see, there's a few things we got to go over first. First, I told you we can summon Sif the wolf to help us. That summon sign is literally inside the arena. So it's a very narrow window in which you can summon him. It's a little hard. I'll try to show you. Normally from where you end up in the room, it's kind of about 10 feet behind and a little to your left. So if this is the room where we start out in, it would be kind of about here is where the summoning sign is. So that's your first thing you want to go for. Now, he has a bunch of different attacks. We'll break him down. He has 3 magic attacks. He has one where he's going to send out this wave of concentrated black magic. It's about, say, 8 feet wide, and it'll be about 3-4 different sets of the wave that come straight out at you. That one hurts unbelievably bad. Your best bet is to just roll away from it. He has another one where he calls down basically a rain from the sky, starting where he is emanating out away from him in an AoE area, this big rain. That one hurts the least, but it's also one of the hardest to avoid. The best way to avoid that one is roll back. Obviously, we do have our silver pendant. We'll try to use it, but it's a risk to use. We're going to drop that item also. The third one is he sends out this about 24 orbs all the way out around him. They go out to the outer edge of the room, and then he pulls them back in. The cast out doesn't hurt you at all. It's when he summons them back in, as they're coming back in, they're going to hit you, and they're going to hurt quite a bit. The key to that one is you have to turn around and you have to be facing out to block. Your shield will block some of it, and it will work fairly well. So those are the 3 magic attacks. Now luckily he doesn't use the magic attacks a whole lot. He mainly uses them once he's below about half health. You will occasionally see some early on. You'll see some at the very beginning, but it seems like the lower his life, the more often he uses them. Beyond that, he has a series of very heavy melee attacks. His left hand, which will be on our right, is like exceptionally large, and he likes to slam you with it. He also does this nasty chain of about 5 chain hits that once he has you, there's no getting out of it. He's going to hit you, bounce you up in the air, grab you, slam you into the ground, jump on top of you, slam you again, and it's like this chain of 5 hits, and there's no way out of it. You have to avoid the first hit to get out of it. If you end up getting caught by any of the subsequent hits, like you avoid the first but get caught by the third, you will take the last 2 hits in damage. The best thing is to always be trying to circle and stay to his side and watch out for it. Keep your shield up. Outside of those, he's got just a few basic attacks. His right hand, he is carrying a... that's what I was going to do. He is carrying a catalyst, a large catalyst in it, and he will smash you in the face with it. It hurts, but it's not really something you have to overly worry about compared to the other attacks. Trying to think if there's anything else I missed. What is the one we want to use? This one, the sorcerers. Okay. So we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay. Here we go. Frustration's about to set in. For now, we're going to stick with the silver shield. I have more trouble from the melee damage than I do from anything else, so we're going to try to keep our stagger up and our stamina up and all that. That's why I put on the ring of silver protection, or steel protection, whatever it is. That's Manus. Alright, so we're going to back up. Where is it? There's Sith. It's over here. Now, luckily, unlike the other summoning signs, there is no yes, except you just got to get to it and click on it, and then you're okay. I can see there's Sif. That's the chain of 5 right there. Ah! Oof. We got lucky. He almost got a hit on me. Up. Now we're in. Come on. Nope. Okay. We're okay. Ooh. I don't remember that move at all. Alright, Sif. Take aggro from him. So I can flask. Please, take aggro from him. Come on. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, there we go. We can flask. He's going to jump afterwards, so be ready to move. Okay. I want to get it into Chan up. That was not a good way to do it. His hand. Whew. Come on, stamina. Regen. Oh, this isn't good. Back away. Sif, you are not helping me much this fight. Magic coming. Come on, target the wolf. Thank you. There we go. Alright. thought I avoided that. That was that chain of 5. I wasn't completely in it, but I got caught by most of it. Alright, good chance to flask. We're going to re-enchant our weapon. He's a little lower than half, so we're doing pretty good, actually, for the first try. Whew. No! You don't get to hit me. Uh-oh, magic, magic. Another magic. Come on, I really need to get a flask off. This enchanted weapon's done nothing. I haven't even hit him, I don't think. Oh! Oh boy. That was the big wave one you want to avoid at all costs. Here comes another one. Dang it. Come on, let me get a flask off. We may have... This one's gonna be close. We're doing pretty darn well. He's low. That hurt. Oh, no! Look how low he is! Look how low he is! Alright, we took that fairly well. Be ready for a magic attack. Oh no, Sif's gone. Now we're in trouble. Oh good, yeah. 1, 2, 3! Victory! Okay, I did not see that coming in one try. No way I saw that coming. Whew. Alright. That was something else. And here is Dusk. Now, I believe she's supposed to do something when you talk to her, because, I mean, the whole point was we were coming in here to save her. But I can never get her to respond to me. And if you do like you normally do for an NPC that's kind of acting up and log out, log back in, she's just gone. I don't know where she goes. So we're going to go ahead. Yep. I can't believe we did that in one try. Can we level up? Yes, we can. Another one in Faith. There we go. Repair equipment. Yeah, that was great. Okay, let's go ahead and we gotta... There is no way out of this. We're down in this lower part. We gotta warp out of here. And we will warp to the Sanctuary Garden, I believe. This is where that mushroom thing was, if I remember correctly. Most all the bonfires inside this area you can warp to. Oh no, this is not where we want to be. So this would be to fight the Sanctuary Guardians. And I did say Guardians because now there's 2 of them. Let's see, it's this one, the Losty Sanctuary. So, we killed, when we first entered in here, we killed the Sanctuary Garden, which was the, crap, what do they call it? Chimera, I think is what it's called. The half, not half, but part lion, part boar, or part lion, part ram, part snake, part hawk? Whatever it is. Where we killed that.
Thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk, and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee.
3 more of the Elizabeth's mushrooms. We didn't even use those.
Guide thee.
We should have at some point. Anyway, what was I saying? So, we came in, we killed that Guardian. Now there's two slightly weaker versions of him. So if we go back there, we'd have to fight two of them at the same time. We may do that, I don't know. Okay, now we want to warp to the township. And here, we're going to come back up into where we fought Artorias. And we're going to find this little lady here. And she's made a grave for Artorias.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Now, if we give her Artorias' soul, she'll give us her two weapons, which are these two fairly nice daggers. They're actually pretty darn good, especially for a dexterity build. However, if we keep the soul, we can turn the soul into a weapon. And then we can just kill her and get her daggers and her armor anyway. So no.
Yes, of course. I must not be presumptuous. Artorias would not have approved.
Now, she's not actually human. She's some type of, like, demigod or something, and she was... The rumor mill is she was, like, Artorias' lover. Hence the grave and all that. We shouldn't have too much trouble with her with our fast attacks. She causes buildup when she attacks you. She's also very quick and dodges quite fast. With this weapon, we should be okay since it has a quick attack. We're going to open up with a...
You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
You can see she's pretty darn quick. Wow. She's proven to be more trouble than I expected. There we go. The heavy attack works better. She rolls close enough that I can still hit her with it. Yeah, come on. Uh-oh. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. Now she's trying to dual wield that thing.
How? You humans. Why?
So we get our Dark Silver Tracer and the Gold Tracer. We also get her armor. I've never really messed around with her armor. Those Tracers are very quick attack weapons. They should be at the very top on her daggers. So there's the Dark Silver Tracer. You can see it's an S dexterity gain. Right now base damage is only 75, but very, very quick attack. And then I'm going to guess the Gold Tracer is a sword. Where's that at? Let's just make sure it's not at the very top. Right there. The Gold Tracer. An A dexterity, so not quite as good, but still quite awesome, with more damage. So if you're trying to dual wield or whatever, you can use these guys and try it up. We're not going to mess around with those. Let's go ahead and come on down to our Great Scythe. We got one more NPC to kill. The a-hole archer dude that decided to invade us. We haven't talked to him again since. He now has a very, I don't know, I find it humorous.
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve. Or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need?
So he invades us, we kill him, and then he's snooty to us like we're all rude or something to him. But he's the one that I don't understand him. We don't want anything from you.
I'll be seeing you.
No.
If you survive your
Yeah, you will.
travels.
You're going to be seeing us real soon. This area is a little dangerous to fight this guy with his whirl kick, so we're going to take him out real fast.
What now? You think this is all my fault? How very, very petty of you. Very petty indeed.
You can see that thing really drains a lot of stamina. He's
you
dead.
win. Please.
Oh, please.
Yeah. And we get his armor. Now, his helmet is kind of awesome. It's his mask. So that wasn't actually his face. It was a mask he was wearing. Right here. So we put it on. We get that freaky smile of his. Stat-wise, it's pretty much terrible. Whoops. If we come in here. You know, the wearer of this top hat is dubious, permanent grin. I don't know. It's pretty bad. But we'll come back up here and get our... That was the elite? No. Let's just compare the stats real quick. So you can see it's 12, so an average of, say, about 13 across the physical defense, 13 magic, 12 lightning, 9 fire, and then 32. Of course, it is a very light set, so comparing it to the almost heavy armor of the knights, the elite knight set, it's not really fair. Alright, let's go ahead. We're about at the 30-minute mark. We'll go ahead and check out this other NPC, and then we will stop there. So that was right back in here. Actually, we'll hit the grave or the bonfire quick, because I don't think I rested at this one. So, now instead of going left, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a right here. And up here above the arena, there's another little takeoff where there is, what's his name? Grawl, I think it is. Which is the crest key we got from, if you remember, we did that kind of climbing area inside the larger building down below. We got up above. And here is Gaul.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
So this is the guy that makes the wooden items, the wooden carvings that you can buy. They're all only 5, so we'll go ahead and we'll buy up these carvings. They're real cheap. See, we can also buy shards from him. We may end up buying some of these small ones, because we have large that we can upgrade items with, but we're out of smalls. He also sells arrows. So this guy's like a massive giant archer. If you look back here, this is his bow.
As thou seest fit.
We're going to hold on. We could kill this guy, but we're not going to. At least not for now. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these shards. Let's pick up, say 15? Whoops. Let's see. So you need 9. We'll say 18. So 2 weapons, 4. You need 9 for each item you want to upgrade from 1 to 5. So that's enough for 2 items. Right there. We may end up buying more, because we are going to very likely die again. And so forth. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to call it 30 minutes there. Yeah, let's go to the bonfire. We will call it a video there, and we'll pick up with the dragon. I think it's Kamek. Something to that effect. We'll pick up with him afterwards. So we'll just jog back down here. Okay, we're now down to just one optional boss and Gwyn left in the game. We're coming along quite nicely, and Gwyn is literally, as soon as we're done with out here, we could go fight him within 10 minutes. I'll try to determine if there's any more I need to show. It's a little hard to think of right now, but we'll figure it out. But we'll pick this up next time. This has been Power. Thanks for watching.